Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for watching this Facebook Live and also YouTube live stream as well. So today's date, it is the 17th of March 2025. So if you can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments and in the chat, okay? Hello, Dave. Hello, Wailam. Wow, Wailam, I thought you are in overseas now, okay? How come you still watching my live stream? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Okay, so Christopher, good evening, everyone. So if you can watch me, okay, hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments, okay? Yeah, so we are just getting started. And today, okay, there will be also a special giveaway, okay? Later I will share with you, okay? And of course, okay, today, live stream is proudly sponsored and supported by IG as well, okay? All right, just say a hi to me, give me a like, share, and comment to let Facebook and also YouTube know as well. So, okay. All right, so say hi to me, everything is good, okay? All right, William, okay, I think you emailed me, right? I replied your email already. So you got it right, because I never see any reply from you. Okay, hello Dave, Wailam, William, Christopher, Hadley, good to see every one of you here. And of course, not today, I mean that this week is the start of the school holiday. So I believe, maybe some of you guys are away, for holiday and such. So I don't know how's the live stream response right now. So I'm not away for this holiday, March holiday. Okay, so I'll be in Singapore, but I have some activities for my girl tomorrow. Okay, yeah, so I'll be going out tomorrow as well. All right, so let's kickstart this session. Okay. All right, so let me just, okay, so yep, no issue. So if you saw it, then that's good, okay? No worries, okay? So let me just enlarge the screen, okay? So as usual, a disclaimer first, whatever I share today, it is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. So once again, our social media links and everything, okay, it is inside this one link over here. So this link, I will post it in the chat, okay? Yan Link, okay? Thank you so much for saying hi to me. So via this Linktree shortener link over there. So our Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, TikTok, X, our homepage and also the webinar, on-demand webinar, it is also all here. So once again, I'll post the link in the chat, okay? All right, so like I mentioned, today there will be a special giveaway. So you can stand a chance to win a $50 Starbucks voucher. All right, all you need to do is to join us live, okay, and stay until the end of the live stream, okay? We'll do a lucky draw on the spot. And by the way, okay, for this lucky draw is only for people residing in Singapore only. So if you are in Malaysia or other country, I'm so sorry, okay? You won't be able to take part, okay? All right, okay, so all you do, it is just to stay until the end of the live stream, okay? Remember, okay? So there's no funding or no trades needed to do, okay? No gimmick. So all thanks to IG. So basically, courtesy from IG. So all you do is just head over, okay, to the link here. Hi, Mary. Hello, Melvin. Okay, head over to the link here, which is this link here, okay? You head over to this, okay, the QR code and this link over there. All right, so all you have to do, okay, it is just to fill up the form over here, okay? Your full name, your email, and mobile number, okay? And at the end of the live session today, towards the end, okay, I will instantly, okay, draw out the lucky draw winner. Okay, of course, obviously, I won't show the email, I won't show the mobile, okay, I will only show the name, and then I will spin the wheel, okay. Basically, the spinning of the wheel, it is like this, okay. Spinning of the wheel is like this, okay. For those who have attended our live event, you roughly know what I did. So we'll spin on the spot, okay, but you must be around, you must be here, okay, at the end of the session, then you'll be able to entitle the live lucky draw. So if I spin and you're not around, then you won't be entitled. So all I have to do is just head over to the QR code over here, or the link over here. Okay, I posted the link once again in the comments. No gimmick, really no gimmick. Okay, because IG just want to give away. They are very generous. Okay, to give away this $50 Starbucks voucher. Okay, so all you have to do is just to head over here and you will see this form over there, because else I cannot spin the wheel right now. I must have something to spin so I will get your name. Okay, your primary email and mobile is mainly just for IG to contact you later. Can everything okay? Okay, you enter already. If you entered, just type okay in the comments. All right, so courtesy from IG. Okay. All right, so yeah, so just give me maybe 5 to 10 minutes to go through this IG promo as well. So IG, they have a promo for this March. Okay. All right, so IG, you are able to trade with Singapore #1 CFD provider. They're MAS regulated. Okay, they have more than 13,000 markets across forex, commodity indices, shares. Okay, and you can earn rewards as you trade. So all you have to do, okay, if to just head over to another link. Okay, all right, this is the so-called for if you trade with them, for new users receive up to 2,088 when you start trading with IG. So what is the criteria? Okay, you have to create your account, you deposit at least $1,000, and you start trading CFDs and receive a bonus based on the notional value of your trade within the first 60 days. So this is the so-called the slide from IG. So that's what I meant by saying that, they are the #1 broker in Singapore and such. Okay, all this you can read on the website itself, not important. The key thing is, this one. Okay, all right. So if you start trading with them, you create account, deposit at least $1,000 and start trading, you receive up to 2,088. If you are already an IG user, you can also refer and get up to 888 in cash rewards. Okay. All right. So this is the link here. I will post the link in the comments over here. Yeah, the lucky draw is only for people people residing in Singapore, because I just have to contact you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is a physical voucher and they'll send it to you lah. Okay. All right. And then this one, yeah. So this is the link. So for IG, just bear with me very fast. Okay. All right. So you can see over there, you can just check with the terms and conditions. But simply say, okay, if you find $1,000, if you just make one trade, okay, all right, you get rewarded with $50. Okay, no one trade, okay, no minimum size, just one trade. Okay, all right, $50. Okay, and if you have traded more than 500K notional value, right, okay, you get to have additional 188 lah. Okay, so this is actually about 5 forex contract. Actually, it's not a lot lah. Okay, so once again, I'll post the link in the comments over here. Okay. All right. So for those who just joined us, like I mentioned, IG has a giveaway. You can stand a chance to win a $50 Starbucks voucher. Okay. All you have to do is just join us live. Okay. And stay until the end of the live stream and we will do a lucky draw on the spot. So I'll post the link over there. Just follow and just drop your contact there. At the end of the session, I will do a live lucky draw on the spot. Okay. All right. So let's kickstart this session right now. Yeah, so for today's session, right, okay, the economic data for this week, okay, I forget to change the date. Okay, this is actually the 17th of March over here. Okay, so for this coming week, all right, so Monday, just now there was the retail sales, and the Tuesday, Wednesday, nothing much, and then Thursday, okay, this is the FOMC statement over there. Okay, FOMC statement over there. It is this coming Thursday. Shouldn't have much changes lah. Okay, all right. And then Friday, in fact, there is this option expiry. In fact, Friday it is the so-called Quadruple witching day. So if you take a look at the OPEX calendar, OPEX 2025, I think I shared quite a number of times over there. I'll post the link in the comments. So this is the calendar OPEX 2025. If you go over here, so you can see, okay, you can see, let me just zoom in over here. All right, so for March 21st, this coming Friday, it is the options expiry, and also because it's the end of the quarter, so it's also a quadruple witching day. So market is going to be volatile also on the day itself. But leading to the OPEX, later I will share with you what is the movement generally leading to the quadruple witching day. Okay, so with that, I won't be going through this for now, the technical aspect. So for the first part of the session, I will actually go through with you the macro first, okay, before we dive into the technical aspect later. Are you ready to rock and roll? If you are ready, okay, just type letter R in the comments while I take a sip of water first. At the meantime, you can give me a like, share, and comments if you are just starting to join my live stream over here. Okay, fantastic. Okay, thank you, Hadley, for your response, and Christopher and Dave as well. So let's go through the macro first. So of course, last week the market continued to fall, quite a bit scary until Friday. The market actually started to rebound, right? Okay, so the market volatility continues. So if you take a look at the S&P 500, this is the cash index. Okay, of course today, right now the market is positive lah, but the volatility continue. When people say volatility, typically it is price starting to go down a lot. Volatility, people are scared, that kind of thing. But if you actually look through the intraday, so-called the intraday movement, the market, it is really volatile. Okay, up, down, can be suddenly green. After that, by the lunchtime in the US timing, okay, market is down again. After that, market goes up again. So it is very volatile. Okay, it is true. Okay, and the S&P actually entered into a correction territory. Okay, it is down 10% from the high, while the Nasdaq, okay, fell 14% from the top to the bottom. So just to let you know what does this mean. So at the top was here. So if you come down, actually drop to the lowest there, it is about 10.1, 10.2%. So it's dropped more than 10%. Nasdaq fell even higher before, fell even lower because of the tech stock over there. Okay, the Magnificent Seven. So this is the first major drawdown since 2023. Quite a while already. Okay, I think quite many of you have forgotten. Okay, how does it feel? Okay, to have the market to have a drop to come down, because ever since the market actually so-called become a bull market after 2022, which is in 2023. Okay, 2023-24 was a very good bull market. Okay, all right, so this marked the first time a 10% drop in the S&P in nearly 1.5 years, 1.5 years, since October 2023. Okay, so this is the chart over here. Let me share with you the visualization over here. So can you see over there, only in 2023 market was in 10% drawdown over there. But do you realize that in 2023, it was not so sharp? 2023 was down, then after that a relief bounce, and then down again, and then up again, and then down again. So in other words, you can say that it is a three-legged pullback. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Can see or not? Can see, right? The three-legged pullback. If you can see this, just type 3 in the comments. Okay. But on the most right-hand side, which is now recently this year, do you see the drop? Okay. Do you see the drop? It is like just one leg down. Wow, one leg down all the way in a very sharp descent down. Okay. It felt scary now. Okay. It felt scary. Do you feel scared now? Okay. Maybe you don't. Okay, for me, I'm not so worried because I'm very used to such correction rate. It is expected in a way that for the SEI, I have already prepped them in a way that the market should have or might have or anticipated that there could be a pullback in around March, late February to March, that kind of thing. So kind of expected for me. So I'm not surprised at all. Okay. So it is very sharp. So the first 10% pullback. Okay. So what are the key concerns, at least from the macro point of view or from the fundamental point of view? What is the concern that is leading to this correction or this sell-off. So obviously there were a few of them. So one of them is the economy slowing down. So the Q1 data is showing that there's a weaker consumer spending and also declining sentiment as well. And of course, this President Trump, so there's a policy and tariff uncertainty. Every alternate day, Trump will, go onto the media and say something, that the increased tariff. After that, they said, oh, there's no more tariff, and then increased tariff, and then there's no more tariff, impose a tariff on certain country. After that, they say, oh, no more tariff, okay, or postpone that kind of thing. So it's causing a lot of uncertainty, okay, or whatever that the president say, at least Trump say, will cause a shakeup in the stock market. So this market uncertainty, heightened tariff, okay, also impact the consumer and also the corporate confidence. That is why they are saying that the market, have a so-called a correction, okay. And of course, there's also a delayed corporate activity. So many companies are in fact holding back on their spending and investment until the policy clarity improve. So regarding tariffs and what they are going to make more stuff or do want to make more stuff, okay, or whether the tariff impact them or not, okay. So they are taking a wait and see approach for quite a bit of these so-called companies and such. So just another chart for a better visualization over here. So you can see over there, not only there, you can see this is more of the IPO over here. So you can see that for the IPO, the pickup activity may actually reduces as the market volatility and uncertainty increase in 2025. So you can see that, after the peak in 2021, which was the final year of the bull market, you can see that the IPO actually peaked at about 400 IPO, okay? And then of course, 2022 was the market crash, okay? Bear market, obviously the IPO was down. Second year of the bull market was up. Third year bull market was up again. This year, because of this right now the correction, so the IPO, it is still not as many, okay, to be on pace to be like 2023 or 2024. So the IPO activity has also dropped as well. All right. So yeah. So obviously previously the valuation were very stretched. Okay, so the mega cap stocks like the Magnificent Seven, they started the year overvalued, leading to a market correction. All right. So as I mentioned, I think previously I talked about the Magnificent Seven. Okay, the ETF over there. So you can see that it in fact dropped much steeper than the S&P 500. Okay. All right. Yeah, but for today, interestingly, while the market it is up, okay, the Magnificent Seven stock is also going down. Aggregate as a whole, it is coming down today. Okay, all right. So sector rotation underway. In fact, not all so-called stocks or sectors or so-called industry are dropping as much as the tech stocks. Okay, in fact, value stocks are in fact drop lesser than the growth stocks. So in fact, a lot of these also stocks are moving into different sectors and also into the value stocks as well, okay. And like I mentioned since last week, right, okay, pullbacks are actually very normal, okay. 5 to 15% pullbacks are normal, and typically we see 1 to 3 correction, okay, in a year, okay. 5 to 15% in a year, could be 5% first, then 10% or 5% again, that kind of, okay. So typically 1 to 3 correction in a year, okay. All right, so this is the chart over here. So some data over here. Okay, so correction, as I mentioned, are very normal in any given year. Okay, so you can see that since 1928 to 2024, so many years. Okay, so you can see that since 5%, there are 350 instances. Okay, all these are absolute number now. So maybe it doesn't, you cannot see or feel in a way. But obviously, bear market it is a lot lesser. So you can see that typically 5% or 10%, it is very normal. Okay, 5% or 10%, it is actually very normal. So in other words, okay, every 3.5 or 5% drop every year, okay, 3 to 4 times, okay, 10% drop, typically every year, one time, okay, 15% correction every 1 in 2 years, not often really, okay, but we'll have a severe correction, okay, not in a bear market yet, okay, but every 1 in every 3 to 4 years, there will be a more than 20% correction or more. So typically, right now, 5 to 10%, we are perfectly normal, okay, clear so far? If you are clear, just type N normal in the comments over there, okay. Here, so I think there are now more people starting to join the live stream. I think haven't peaked yet. So right now there are about 140 people. Okay, if you could, okay, please give me a like, share, and comments. So before, I think there are more people coming in. So just want to let you know first, okay. There is a special giveaway, like I mentioned in today's email and also Telegram channel. Okay, stand a chance to win a $50 Starbucks voucher, courtesy from IG. So all you need to do is to join us live, which is right now, and stay until the end of the session, okay, because I will do a lucky draw at the end of this live stream on the spot, okay, and this is sadly to say, this is only for people residing in Singapore. So if you're in Malaysia, I'm so sorry, you cannot do this lucky draw, okay. All right, so for this lucky draw, so no gimmick, no funding or trades needed, okay. So you just need to head over to the this form over here. I'll post the link in the comments, or you cannot see the link, okay, or you prefer a QR code. All you have to do is just to head over to this link, okay, or scan the QR code. If you're watching this on a laptop or desktop, you can scan the QR code using your mobile phone, and you will be brought to this form over here. So this form is just for me to collect the name, okay, so that at the end of the session, I can do a spinning wheel lucky draw, okay. And obviously, I won't show the crowd the email and mobile. This is only for IG, so that they can contact you. They can contact you and so-called get in touch with you for the details on how to redeem the Starbucks voucher. Because I don't know how many will actually sign up. Okay, if the lesser people sign up for this, the more chance you have for the lucky draw. Okay. All right. So anyway, just try. Okay. If you are intending to stay until the end of the session, you might as well just $50 are quite a bit. Quite a bit. Can drink quite a number of coffee or tea in Starbucks. All right. Can scan the QR code. Okay. Or just head over to the form over there. Okay. All right. So let me continue over here. So as of now, okay, the so-called the analysts, okay, don't see a deep bear market, okay. So no sign of an imminent recession yet to trigger a prolonged downturn. So like I mentioned, right, value stocks have outperformed growth stocks amid the market volatility. Okay, so there were actually some so-called value stocks. Okay, some of the tickers. Okay, maybe I will share with you some. Okay, so for example, the growth stock. Let me just get. So for example, okay, IWD. IWD, I think is the IWD is the Russell 1000 value stocks. In case you don't know, Russell 1000 is the top 1000 stocks in the US market. So basically, it's like S&P 500 plus another S&P 500 stock. Basically, it's the top biggest 1000 stocks, okay, in the US market. So it can be represent quite a big chunk already. So this is IWD. So this is Russell 1000 ETF over there. So you can see that the drop, there's still a drop, okay, but maybe you can't visualize. I will show you the Russell 1000 so-called growth stocks. Russell 1000 growth stock, it is actually IWF, Russell 1000 growth. Can you see the difference? Russell 1000 actually, in fact, dropped more, okay. So if you still can't see, very simple, okay, IWD over IWF. IWD, okay, the ratio over IWF. So this is the ratio over there. So can you see now? So this is the value divided by the growth. Obviously, if the IWD, the first ratio, the first number, it is higher, means that, you know, it is outperforming the growth stocks. Can you see over there? Value stock is outperforming the growth stock. This is what I meant by that. Even though, okay, majority of the stocks also came down, but okay, the value stocks in fact dropped much lesser than the growth stocks. So this is exactly what I meant. Okay, so value stocks outperform growth stocks. Outperform doesn't mean that it is going to be positive. It just tells you that, okay, I outperform the growth stock. So essentially, okay, both can drop. Okay, maybe growth stock drop 15%. Okay, but value stocks only drop 5%, even though both are dropping, but value stock drop lesser. So that's why I say that value stock have outperformed the growth stocks. Do you get what I'm trying to say or not? Can, right? Clear on this? So if you click on this, just type letter C in the comments. So this is what I meant by value stock outperforming the growth stocks. And some of these sectors are holding up pretty well as well. 5 out of the 11 S&P sectors are positive this year, despite, okay, the broad market weakness. So I will show you this chart as well. So show you the sector performance over there. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, so can you see that, you know, the defensive sector generally it is outperforming. Okay, not surprisingly, given the fact that, you know, when the market is in a correction, so the defensive sectors such as healthcare, utilities, staples, typically they tend to outperform. Okay, energy surprisingly also outperform. Okay, so the weakest one, it is the infotech, the tech. Okay, the discretionary. Okay, S&P is there. Okay, the reason why it is there, because tech is basically like the S&P okay, because it is a big component of the S&P. So tech and the discretionary sector has led the so-called compared to the rest of the other defensive sectors as well. Okay, so this is what I meant by that. Defensive sectors and cyclical sector lead these sectors that outperform the tech and growth so far. Okay, the healthcare and financial are favored by the analysts so far. They are expected to perform well, especially if deregulation and tax policy become the key focus. Okay, and not only that, I'm not sure whether you have observed, okay, all right, the bonds are outperforming the equities. Okay, when you talk about bonds, typically you can look at the TLT, okay, or the Treasury bonds like 30 years, 10 years. As a whole, a lot of people are looking at the TLT. So recently, TLT has been, you know, going higher. Okay, TLT has been going higher. Of course, recently there's a pullback. Okay, but overall, the bonds market, it is outperforming the equities market. So which means, okay, all right, investor has shifted, okay, to the safe haven bonds, leading to a positive return. So the so-called the normal relationship have come back. Okay, typically, you know, when the market is in a correction, the bonds market will actually, you know, go higher because people are scared. They put the money in bonds. That is what the textbook actually say for many years. But of course, this doesn't happen always. Like for the past few years, when bonds has actually dropped as well. Okay, and the equities also dropped. Both dropped during the 2022 bear market and 2023, that period of time, when the equities, not equities, the interest rate, okay, were going higher. Okay, of course now has stagnant already. Clear so far, right? Okay, so this is what I meant by that. Okay, so let me just show you this chart also. So bond market have outperforming the rest of the equities market this year. Of course, the Magnificent Seven, it is the worst, drop 15%. Okay, S&P, it is over here, the equities market. Basically, you can see over there, all these are the stocks, equities. Okay, the aggregate bonds, this is the high yield bonds. Okay, more of the more risky bonds. They are in fact outperforming the equities as well. Okay, all right. So of course, if the bond price it is going higher, which means that the Treasury yields, they are dropping. Okay. Yeah. So rate cut expectation rising, market are pricing in more Fed rate cuts, boosting bond price as well lah. So if the bond price continue to go higher, okay, there's a possibility that the market it is expecting that the Fed will in fact reduce the interest rate in the coming months or years to go. Okay, so basically lower yields, higher bond price. So this is standard, okay, 100% relationship, okay. Bond price go higher, you definitely go lower, okay. You go higher, bond price definitely go lower. So this inverse relationship has supported a rally in bonds as well. So later I'll go through with you some bonds trade ideas as well, okay. How many of you are interested to hear the trade ideas? If you're interested, okay, just type me in the comments, okay. There are two trade ideas that I want to share with you today, okay. Last week trade ideas was not too bad, right? Okay, last week I talked about gold, right? Not too bad, right? Anybody entered gold, okay? Or just type me, okay? If you want the trade ideas, just type me also, okay? Right now I have about 150 people in the live stream, so but not many likes, okay. If I don't get at least 40 likes, okay, I'm not going to share the trade ideas later, So please give me a like, share, and comment. Liking, is free lah, okay. Just freely, just give me a like, okay. It won't show you, it won't tell people, okay. Right? Just type, just give me a like lah, okay. If you're gonna share, okay, it is okay lah. Just give me a like lah, okay. So once again, there are 150 people in the room. I think there are always people coming in and exiting, upcoming and exiting. Okay. All right. So just to give you time to like me also. Okay. And not only that, for those who just joined, okay, you are here already halfway through. Okay, might as well stay. Right. Stand a chance to win a $50 Starbucks voucher. So all you have to do is to stay with me until the end of the live stream. Because I will do a lucky draw and you have to be present. To shout like I'm here. So this lucky draw is only for people residing in Singapore. So there's no gimmick, okay, no funding or trades needed, okay. But people are giving away some lucky draw Starbucks voucher. At least open an account with them if you haven't done so when you go and receive the Starbucks voucher from them now. Okay, can. All right. So all you do is just to head over to the form over here. Okay. So the form it is essentially like this. Okay. Basically, it's for me to just to draw the lucky draw later. Okay, I will show the full name later lah. Okay, all right. Obviously, I won't show the people the email and mobile. It is just for IG to contact you if you happen to be the lucky winner. Okay, so if you can't see the link or whatsoever, never mind. Okay, this is what you can scan the QR code as well. Okay, and go to the form. So at the end of the session, okay, I will do a lucky draw. All right, can all right. So you hope that all the people are not getting bung. Okay, Hokkien, I mean they are not so enticed to go for lucky draw. The lesser people it is, the higher chance that you win the $50 Starbucks voucher. Okay. All right, so let me continue. Okay, 32 likes. 32 likes. Give me a few more likes, can or not? Okay. All right. So yeah. So before I go into technical aspect, okay, let me just share with you. Okay, now I'll go into the technical aspect already. Okay, so I'll go into the technical aspect. Okay, so the macro I've done. Okay, so makes you feel smart. Okay, tell people you know about the market and such. So good to know. Okay, but I think for me, you know me, I'm a trader, or to be more precise, I'm a technical trader. So I look into the technicals, the price action, okay, the options flow, the market internals, the market breadth, the market sentiment, okay, to help me formulate a trading plan and also help me trigger an entry into the market, okay. But first, okay, this coming week at the end of this, not the end, this Friday, it is the quadruple witching Friday. So occurs quarterly, which is every 3 months. And of course, this month, it is March, right? Right now. So on March, June, September, and December. And typically, towards the quadruple witching day, there will be so-called higher trading volume. So for those who don't know what is quad witching? Basically, quad witching, okay, it is basically all the stocks, so-called options, index options, stocks, index options, all the options, okay, all the basically different kind of options, the expires, okay, so basically will create a lot of volatility, okay. So what typically happen during the quadruple witching day, okay, all right. So the last hour of this day, known as the witching hour, is typically marked by increased activity and volatility. Okay, so this one, not that important. Okay, the important is this link. Okay, I will share with you this link over there. Okay, all right. Previously, I think I shared before, I think quite some time ago. So, I will just share today again. So this is quantifiedstrategies.com. Basically, they do a back test on what actually happened during quad witching. Okay, so you can see a lot of text are not important. Okay, so what is quad witching? Basically, stock index futures, stock index options, single stock options, and single stock futures. Okay, which is quite rare. Basically, these are the 4 derivative contracts that expire on the same day, this coming Friday. Okay, all right. So this week, 21st of March, over there, this coming Friday. Okay, so how does quad witching influence the market? Okay, obviously volatility. Okay, it is going to increase as we approach this coming Friday. Okay, now the key thing is okay, is the quadruple witching day bullish or bearish? Which means that on Friday itself, okay, so we can see that Friday typically it is actually not bullish. Clear so far? Friday itself, it is actually not bullish. Okay, but leading to quad witching day, which is this coming Friday, which is starting from today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, leading to the quad witching day on Friday. You can see that, okay, equity curve, this is actually going higher. So in fact, okay, it is positive heading into the quad witching day, exclude Friday. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, typically it's like that. Okay, so we know that quadruple witching day is negative. So if you exit just before the expiration date, okay, the equity curve will be even smoother. Okay, it'll be even smoother. All right, so all in all, I say so much. I'm just trying to tell you that based on historical data, quantified data, typically leading to quad witching day, the market tends to go higher, okay, towards the end of the week. But Friday itself, the market, it is weaker and typically bearish on Friday itself. Are you clear on this quad witching thing that I say to you? If you understand this, okay, just type W in the comments, quad witching, and if you find this info useful, you learn something new, okay, once again, give me a like. I would really appreciate that to get the words out to other people. If you could, okay, also share this out to other people. If you're watching this on YouTube, okay, do subscribe and also give me a follow, okay, on YouTube as well. So I won't be surprised if this coming week it is actually positive, and you can see now how is the market doing right now. It is a bit mixed. Okay, Nasdaq is coming down, but overall the market, it is positive. In fact, the RSP, okay, the equal S&P, it is all going higher. So it is a good sign over there. Okay, all right. So clear so far. All right. Hey, the light still stagnant at 34. Some people, you just don't want to like me. Okay, I think maybe next time I'm gonna do too much Facebook Live already. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so yeah, so this is the quadruple thing. So okay, I will do a recap what I mentioned about last week. Okay, last week I talked about gold, right? Not too bad on gold, right? So gold, anybody caught gold or not? Gold actually went higher. So this was the day I say on gold over here. So 2 weeks ago, I said that gold might have hit a peak. Okay, I don't know how low it will go, but I said it might have hit a peak because of the very bullish sentiment and such. Right? After that it dropped a little bit. Okay, then after that I said that I'm not so bearish on gold because seasonally we are into hitting the bullish phase of gold. For those who are seasonal vantage insiders, okay, I say refer back to the roadmap. Not roughly, exactly when is the date of gold seasonal period. Okay, but I said it to the public. For those who are in the public right now, okay, I think somewhere around here, I said that it's going higher now. So after that, go in fact go higher. Okay, PLE, are you in SVI or not? I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you asked before about seasonal vantage insiders. Are you inside? Okay, all right. If you're not inside, I think just join me lah. Okay. Right. You ask me this question, very difficult to answer you lah. Okay. All right. I've already exited gold. I already said to my members over there. Okay. Like for example, gold, I exited gold over there. Yeah. Okay. And in fact, previously, while I'm shared, exited gold as well. I think there are also quite a few lah. I mean, they are just shy to post their success in the members area lah. Okay. So PLE, okay, time to join. Time to join. Okay. All right. So yeah. So for now, I won't be chasing now. Okay. So obviously, I won't share the exact date. Okay, to non-SVI member. So don't say that I'm selfish because I have to be fair to those who are members now. So I won't say the exact date. Okay. Yeah. You should enter somewhere around here lah. Right now, not the best time to enter. Okay. Even though it is PLE, you join SBI, okay, but have you paid already or not? All right, so this is actually a public group you can join. Okay, but anyway, so not the best time to chase right now. For me, there is also divergence in the gold miners. So personally, I enter into gold miners. So I would actually prefer to be a little bit cautious. So even though gold miners go higher, but the indicators that I'm using, okay, there's some divergence. So need to be a little bit more careful on gold. Okay, but that doesn't mean that gold cannot go higher. Okay, but I'm just be a little bit more careful. So the best time to buy is always somewhere around near the pullback area. Okay, so this is and okay, let me just go through the S&P. So once again, last week I talked about S&P. Hey, actually really spot on. Okay, 不是说我要自己讲自己啦。Okay, it is really quite spot on. Okay, exactly what I mentioned over there. So if you actually take a look at S&P, so what did I mention last week? Okay, before I go into what I mentioned last week, okay, let me just go through what some of the people in the retails or the analysts are saying, right? So people are looking at the moving averages. Okay, so they say that S&P 500 they are actually coming down. Okay, coming down below the S&P 200-day moving average. So we are in a bear market because price is generally in below the 200-day moving average. So for me personally, you realize that last week I didn't talk about the moving average. I didn't talk about that. So what I talked was in fact the yearly CPR, the yearly central pivot range. So if I add in the yearly CPR, I mentioned last week. So for those who ask me what is it about, okay, I don't know whether Joe R is asking me what is it. Okay, you can refer back to last week live stream, okay, on YouTube. Okay, it is there. Okay, it is there. So I say that there's a possibility that price might go lower and test the pivot point here. Okay, and this will be the critical level and see whether price will continue to go lower or rebound. So I suspect that price will have some rebound at the pivot point. Okay, so SPX is at the pivot point area, and for the S&P futures, I say that there's also a good chance that SPX cash level tested the pivot point, while the S&P futures will go and test the lower range of the CPR over there. So indeed, price actually rebounded higher, at least for now. Okay, all right. So once again, I say that, yearly pivot point, it is the so-called the break, okay, point or what, okay? So this is the very determining point. So as of now, okay, we are still above the yearly CPR. So market, it is still in an uptrend, okay, still in an uptrend for now. So if you want me to be really concerned about the market turning into bearish, okay, at least the ES, okay, need to convincingly break below the yearly CPR, then I would say that, hey, the market is not looking so strong right now. We need to be a little bit careful. Of course, plus the sentiment, plus the market breadth, all is at a low, okay. All right, I say that, a market could be at a bottom, okay. I don't know, okay, to be really honest, okay, I don't know whether, this bottom, it is going to be a short term, okay, or a real reversal, okay. A real reversal meaning that, okay, the market will do like that, okay, and then will go higher from now on. So it will not retest the low anymore, okay. Obviously, it can be like that, okay, like that lah, okay, or do a V shape, or a range bound, or go higher, that kind of. So this is a real reversal. So there's many scenario to be played out, okay. Another scenario is that, this is just a dead cat bounce. This is just a dead cat bounce. The market will react at somewhere around this area and then do another dive down, okay, into a bear market, okay. So this is something that I can't determine for now, okay. I'll be really truthful to you. I'll be transparent to you. I can't know that for now, okay. But okay, you have been watching me since last week. I say that, very good chance that the market might have hit a short-term low and will bounce anytime soon. So that's the reason why I shared last week, okay, don't short the market, okay. We are at a low already. The market can do a rebound anytime soon. Do you remember what I said last week or not? If you remember, okay, just type yes in the comments. Okay, I said that in the market is at an interim low. Market should have a bounce anytime soon, okay? Understand? Do you remember? If yes, just type yes. Okay, this was mentioned last week also. Okay, you can head back to last week video and say that. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, I'm a guru. I know that. Okay, this is based on my experience. Okay, what the market has done over the years. Okay, all the overselling, market internals, market breadth, and all this. Okay, all right. The only part that I was wrong was initially when the market starting to drop. I thought that there will be some pullback, okay, before going down again. Something that I didn't expect was just that, the market just go down all the way. Okay, yeah. But other than that, okay, you can check once again the DP gallery over there. Okay, so like I mentioned, right, so the market breadth was at a low. So you can see it over there, right, previously, okay, market breadth, all the percentage of price above this key moving average was all at a low, okay. All right, and then the McClellan was also at a relatively low, although not at the absolute low, okay. And then there are also certain market internals, okay, all right, like the VIX and such, okay. For the SVI, the masterclass, I share with you a ratio, okay. So this is the ratio that I share you. They're also at an elevated area. So, it is almost there that the market will hit a interim low, a short-term low, okay. Of course, I just repeat myself. I won't know whether this is going to be a dead cat bounce or a real reversal. So as the market move higher, then I will assess the situation and see how it goes. Of course, all this, I will also share with my SBI members now, okay, along the way every Monday, okay. All right. So clear so far? Okay. So moving forward, okay, I believe that the market, okay, will have some bounce over there. Of course, for the SBI, okay, leading at least until maybe to Thursday. Of course, Thursday it is also the Fed meeting, so market might be relatively volatile, but I think that the market, okay, it is going to hit higher. Okay, short term, maybe a few more days higher. That is totally possible. And when price, okay, hit the upper range of the CPR, then that is where we might get some resistance over there. Okay, or okay, like I mentioned right just now, the moving average, right, when we go back and tested the 200-day moving average, okay, we might get a resistance once again. So whether the market can break above the resistance area, okay, at the key moving average or at the CPR level, we need to assess the situation. We need to assess the situation. Okay, so for now, yeah, I think the market can, at least we will have a relief bounce until the end of the week or so. Okay, clear so far? Clear? All right, so yeah, so this coming week, right? So for those who just joined once again, okay, just want to let you know that, okay, the IG, they do have a promotion right now. So of course, this Facebook Live is probably supported by IG, okay? And yeah, you can get up to $288 in cash reward when you start trading with IG. So all you have to do is just to create an account, deposit at least 1,000, okay? All right, and you can receive up to 2,088, okay? Start trading CFD, and based on the notional value of your trade, okay, your rewards will be there, okay? For more terms and conditions, you can head over to the QR code and scan, okay? All right, so this is the link that you should be heading to. So this is the link, okay? So you can see over there, the IG over there. Previously, I talked about the IG platform, so I won't go through the demo once again. So this is, they do have, really do have a lot of commodities for you to trade. So this is the website over there. So all the terms and conditions, you know, and all this is over there. If you are a Singaporean, all you have to do is just to click the start trading, open an account using your SingPass, and within 5 to 10 minutes, you are good to go. So like what I say, based on the notional value, right? Okay, any trade, first trade, okay, you can get rewarded with 50 Sing dollars. All right, Sing dollars over there. Okay, all right. So, and of course, there is a lucky draw for those who just joined or don't know. I spoke earlier. Okay, there is this lucky draw. So, IG, okay, is very kind to sponsor this $50 Starbucks voucher. So all you have to do is stay until the end of the session. I think almost there already. Okay, if you do a lucky draw, okay, and no funding or trades needed, no gimmicks. So I'll post the link in the comments. Can share the background of IG. Okay, IG, it is the #1 CFD provider in Singapore. Okay, CFD provider, there is a lot. So okay, different CFD broker, they do have their pros and cons, but IG by far is the biggest. Okay, yeah, and but the market, they really do have a lot of things to trade. So even the not so common one, like commodities and the ETF, like I mentioned previously, are almost all there. Okay, yeah. So they are also MAS regulated. So you're talking about CFD provider, 来来去去只有那几个 okay? Yeah, the key ones are there, and they are all MAS regulated, okay? You don't have to necessarily trade them, you know, immediately fund, but at least try them out and such. And of course, CFD, they do have their pros and cons. If you're talking about trading stocks, equities, most CFD provider, they do charge a commission, can be ranging from $5 to $10 per trade on equities. Okay, so might not be the most cost efficient, okay, but okay, for IG, they have everything under one roof: indices, FX, cryptocurrencies, commodities, ETF, bonds, and all this. Okay, like for example, FX, cryptos, commodities, indices, they are commission free, so they just charge you based on spread, so they don't have a commission. But sometimes you want to trade stocks as well, it is there as well, so it's all in one platform for you. Okay, even though they do have CFD options, I don't recommend you to trade the options there. Okay, options, stick to the real one. Okay, don't go for CFD options. This is as honest as I can go already. Okay. All right. So yeah. So for this week trade ideas, are you guys ready for the trade ideas? If you are ready, just type yes in the comments. Oh, by the way, I haven't shown you guys. So this, in case you want to take part in the lucky draw, so this is the lucky draw. Fill up the form. Later I'll do an instantly lucky draw later. Okay, coming soon already lah. Okay, fill up the form over there. Can scan the QR code. So the thing that I'm going to share with you. Okay, last week was gold. It did pretty well. So, but this week, I can't guarantee, it is going to be good, okay, or work as perfect as the seasonal say, okay, but this is what the data it is telling me. Okay, let me just go back to the naked chart over there. Okay, so for this week that I'm going to share with you, it is, okay, also a bullish seasonal trend. Okay, so I'm going to share with you this natural gas. Okay, so natural gas from 19th of March, okay, to 23rd of April, okay, for the past 22 years, okay, 82% of the time, okay, it went higher during this favorable period, which means that out of the past 18 years, it went up during this period. Okay, natural gas. So of course, natural gas, IG, they do have natural gas as well. Okay. So for natural gas, I typically like to look at the futures first. And of course, today, today the natural gas future, it is actually coming down today. Okay, so this is based on the daily time frame. So if you add in the cloud plus CPR, you can see that previously it was in a very severe downtrend. Okay, I've dropped quite a bit. It is starting to go higher. Price right now, it is above the cloud and above the CPR. Can you see the price is get supported by the CPR over here? Okay, at the CPR over here. Okay, and right now we are also having a pullback. Okay, so this pin bar shooting star, it is something that I don't like. Okay, if the people shorted, yes, there could be some profit, but the profit, if they place their stop like that at the top, the profit actually not a lot. Okay, all right, if you're talking about swing trade. So I'm looking at this level right now, this dotted line level. Okay, so it is actually very simple. If you look at the 2-day time frame, if you are using a paid trading view, you can look at different time frame, daily, 2-day, 3-day, whatever it is, those uncommon time frame. Okay, a very uncommon time frame that I like to look at is the 2-day time frame. Okay, 2-day meaning that every bar it is 2-day. Typically, candle, right, the most common one is every single candle is 1 day. Okay, 2-day means that every candle is two day. It's just like that. Okay, you can see that there is also a wash and rinse trigger, potential trigger. So for those who don't know what's wash and rinse, basically it is taught by Bini Ong, okay, also one of the regular speakers at our event. So again, this is not a secret. She mentioned a lot of times during her webinars and also during the seminars with us, the events with us as well. Okay, so you can see that based on 2-day time frame, this is the wash line over there. So I'm looking at this level 4.132 there about. So this is their level, okay, the wash line. So zoom back to the daily time frame, it is like that. Okay, so if price can break above the wash line, then I'll be looking at that closely. Okay, looking at that closely, and within the favorable period, which is over here, okay, 19th of March to 23rd of April. Once again, I'm not saying that natural gas will definitely go higher. I am not saying that. This is just what historically the data it is. Okay, I'm sharing you the facts, the data. Doesn't mean that it's going to be repeat every single year. Okay, but this is what it is. Okay, this is for natural gas. I'm looking at natural gas. Another one that I am looking at just now, I mentioned about what did I mention about just now? Oh yes, for those who wanted to use ETF, right, it is under UNG. That's right. Natural gas is under UNG. It is under UNG. So for me personally, okay, I would prefer to look at the futures, okay, when there is a trigger, then I enter UNG. Okay, I won't be looking at the price action of the UNG. I will look at the natural gas futures price action because this is the real price of natural gas. Okay. All right. So previously, just now I talked about the bonds, right? Bonds, right? So the market, it is actually anticipating that the Fed will actually reduce the interest rate as we go along. Okay. So these trade ideas will be regarding to the ZB Treasury bonds over here, the 30 plus years Treasury bonds. The data that I have, it is 30 plus years Treasury bonds. So basically, it is from 20th of March to 3rd of April. Okay, for the past 13 years, okay, 85% of the time it went higher, meaning that out of the past 13 years, 11 of the time, okay, it went higher during this favorable period. Okay, so ZB Treasury bonds, it is like this. Okay, so you can see over there, it is starting to go higher since the start of the year. In fact, late last year, it's starting to go higher already. Price, it is actually above the CPR, gets supported. Right now, also gets supported by the CPR. And somehow, it is just right, in line with the favorable seasonal period when the market, it is talking about, rate cut and all this. Trump wanted to have, a recession or whatever it is so that it can, reduce interest rate. All the conspiracy theories is there. Somewhat it is just coincide with the seasonal data. Okay. So once again, this is what the ZB is looking at right now. The price is looking at this. Okay, it is going higher this right now. The ETF that is the most common, it is the TLT. TLT is the 20 plus year Treasury bonds. So, in fact, there had been a wash and rinse pattern. Okay, you can see over there. Previously, it was the wash line somewhere around here, right? On Tuesday, it actually broke above already. Right now, today, it is above the pivot point as well. Okay, all right. So let's see whether for the next 1 or 2 weeks, price can continue to go higher or not. So once again, I'm not telling you that you can copy me and go enter. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that TLT will definitely go higher. Okay, I'm just presenting to you, okay, what the seasonal data it is sharing with me, okay, telling me, okay. So it is not definitely going to go higher like that. Clear so far? I'm just sharing with you what the data it is. Okay, so these are the two things that I shared. Any questions so far? So I'm coming towards the end of the Facebook Live. So of course, I haven't forget, okay, the lucky draw. Give me a moment. If you have any question, you can actually share with me in the comments here first. Let me try to download the list of the name here first. Just give me a moment. Oh, there are 77 of you guys in the lucky draw list over there. Okay. Just give me a while. Okay. Just give me a while. Oops. Okay. Heng. They must show you. Okay. So just give me a while over there. All right. No question so far. Are we all waiting for the lucky draw? Or all waiting for lucky draw? So you must be present. Okay. I'll post just the name here. So there are about 75 of you here who actually fill up the form over there. Okay. Are you guys ready for the lucky draw? If you are ready, okay, just type letter R in the comments. Okay. Some drum roll, cannot. Cannot. Are you ready to win or not? Nobody say anything. Okay, can okay. All right. So I will do it right now. I will do it right now. Okay. So let me spin right now. Who is the lucky winner? Ambrose, Ambrose, are you here? Are you here? Okay. Are you here? If you are here, okay, just type this is me in the comment. You must be present. You must comment so that I know you are here. Ambrose, are you here? Okay. You must type this is me in the comments. Are you here? So the live stream, it is actually some lag over there. Okay. I'll give you another maybe 10 seconds more. Okay. Ambrosini Maximilian. Oh, wow. Are you a Singaporean or are you residing in Singapore? Okay, fantastic. We have a winner here. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Are you Singaporean or are you residing in Singapore? You're not a Singaporean because your name doesn't look Singaporean to me. Okay, never tell us, okay, not important, okay. Thank you so much, okay. This is you, okay. Yep, I have your contact detail, okay, provided in the form. So IG will contact you. IG will contact you, okay. I'm not sure whether they contact you via your mobile or using the email. So IG will contact you and they will tell you how to get the $50 Starbucks voucher. So once again, congrats to Ambrose over here. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay. So we are coming to the end of the session. Once again, thank you IG for sponsoring this lucky draw. Thank you so much. So any questions so far? So if you find value in today's live stream, be the trade ideas and such, okay, just type letter V in the comment. Okay. How I do this wheels of names, okay, under wheels of names you can go use it okay, quite fun, it's free okay, wheels of name. All right, so if you enjoyed this sharing today, if you learn something new from the trade ideas, my analysis of the market and such, okay, just type letter V in the comments. So once again, thank you so much. Okay, remember to check out IG so-called promo as well. So with that, thanks a lot and have a good week ahead. Okay, and I'll see you guys again next week. With that, good night, 晚安 and bye bye.